Yo, it's your boy Rodney Perry. I'm bringing you an evolutionary experience. Hey, it's game changing.
Hi, this is India with Designer Accessory Adoption. Thanks for watching this video and welcome back to my channel. If you were new, hello. Thank you for clicking play. I typically load videos every Wednesday covering topics related to the resale pre-loved market. If you're interested in any of those topics, please consider subscribing. I love to hear back from you, so please definitely leave comments below with suggestions or questions that you have, and we will go ahead and get started with our topic for today. Today's topic, we will be talking about my review of the Coach Dinky Tea Rose Wristlet. So if you have seen my previous video where I went over, I want to say it was about four-ish, I think it was about 4 Coach handbags that you can find new or pre-loved. The first one that I did talk about was the Coach Dinky Tea Rose. Now, they have a wristlet, they also have a full handbag style, and they have several versions of it. So the one that I bought is the wristlet, which is this one here, which I got off the pre-loved market on eBay. Actually, this style, like I mentioned in the video, was new actually. So it was new with tags, but I got it for less than the retail price. So I'll pull it up here so you can see, because I do really like the detail that Coach created with this bag, where you can see those leather little flowers, and they're individually placed on the bag, and they go around to the back side with the Coach stamp, as you can see there. So this one's of a gray kind of color, and I wanted something neutral. So just to go over the features of it and basic measurements, let me grab my notes over here so I can tell you what those measurements are. So the measurements of it is 7.25 inches in length. It is about 4.1 inches in height, and it's about a half an inch in width, and it does stretch to about I was about to say 75 inches. Goodness, it does stretch to about 0.75 inches in width when this little piece here expands out and you put everything in it. I am working on stretching it out. It does fit my iPhone right now, and actually towards the end I'll talk about what fits in it, but I'll just continue on to the topic of going over the basic layout and measurements of the handbag or wristlet. So features of it is it is lined as well. It has this pretty burgundy interior. There is a compartment here. There's a lot of pockets with this bag. So what's interesting is it's very small and it has a lot of pockets, which seems a little interesting because I don't think you can really fully use all of the pockets to pack a lot of items in it. You have to, if you're going to use the pockets, it does help with organization, but I would say it's more so along the lines of things that are very flat. So nothing bulky can be really used in a lot of these pockets. So that's why I'm kind of not quite sure why they added so many pockets, because at least for the way that I want to use it, unless you have an extended amount of cards and a lot of cash you want to stash in places, and notes and receipts maybe, then you have a lot of options for that. But otherwise, if you're trying to stuff in like lotion and things like that, you do have a little trouble fitting everything in here. Now, based off of the reviews that I actually saw on a few YouTubers online, I want to say at least one of them did mention that their phone, it was a little tight of a fit for their phone, and the leather stretched over time and they were able to fit everything that they need. Back on topic with the features, so I did talk about the really pretty flowers. These little tea rose flowers that are attached individually, which I think definitely adds to the depth, the texture, the design of this handbag, this wristlet. I keep saying handbag. If I say handbag, you know what I mean. So to go over some more features, there is a slip pocket here in the back that has the same burgundy interior. There is a slip pocket here, and there's a stamp that says genuine glove tan leather. So that glove tan leather is that thicker leather that Coach has started producing over like maybe the past 5 years, I want to say. There is a larger pocket here, and that's where I actually fit my phone. And then there is a zippered pocket here, so it's a good spot for you to put change and your cash, because you really don't have anywhere else you can put that in a secure spot without being worried about it falling out or things like that. There is also another pocket here. So there's a pocket here, a pocket here. So you could put some extra cards in there if you carry a lot of cards or need a stash place for receipts. That's right in front of the zippered pocket. Now this zippered pocket is lined in a kind of like textured fabric. So I'll show you that. So I got my cash in there. So you can see that textured fabric. Let me pull that closer so you can get a better look. So that's what that interior looks like. There's also another spot here, in here as well for another, that's another bigger pocket. And then there's also 3 card slots in the back, actually 2 card slots in the back wall. Then as you can see here, you do have these 2 rings. So what I learned prior to purchasing it is that you can use this as a crossbody as well, which is what I liked about it, which is the reason why I'm pulling out this strap, so I can just show you some differences there. And this wristlet here is adjustable, as you can see, and is as well it is removable, as you can see here with the clasp. So it does give you some nice options where I can carry this as a clutch without the strap, or I can have a strap on and slip my wrist through it as a wristlet, or I can wear it as a crossbody by hooking here. So it does have some nice versatility to it, which is why I also liked it. It did come, like I said, new with tags. It didn't come with a dust bag. And actually, I don't know off memory whether like Coach wristlets come with dust bags, but I had one that I had gotten from a estate sale, so I just store it in that. So it came with the tag, and then it also came with like the booklet with the additional information about the care and the leather and things like that. So those came with it. So I just keep those with the bag. So on to also those features that I also just mentioned. So with this wristlet, I just pulled this out as an example, and actually it's from my Tory Burch handbag, a blend of colors. So I'm just going to pull this a little bit closer and drape the strap over so you can see kind of how the colors blend together, which I think work nicely. And then I just hook it. It has 2 hooks, so I hook it on the side as a crossbody. I also have another chain that I had with another bag. So I also put this one on there too to kind of make it a little bit dressier. So this one has hooks, so it hooks on the sides perfectly. So pretty much I wanted to show you that to show options. Also, you don't necessarily have to buy a strap from the designer that made the bag. You can get it from elsewhere to kind of switch it up and make it be your own handbag. And so you see how large these clasps are, and they fit fine with these small hooks or these small little rings that want to fold in. So the small rings they're pretty small, but these hooks do work on the larger hooks do work. So it is helpful to know that information if you're considering it. I'm just going to drop this on the floor here while I continue talking. So also on with what fits in it. So like I mentioned, right now I am trying to stretch out my bag. And 1 second, I'm just going to grab my phone so you can see. Alright, so I have the iPhone XR, and I just put it in the front slip pocket like that. And as you can see, even with the little bit of cash that I have in the middle, and the card slots full, and my card slots are actually doubled up, so I have 4 cards in the 2 card slots. It fits fine, no bulging. What I want to eventually make sure that fits in here is my keys, and my key fob is pretty large, so I want to make sure that fits, in addition to my phone fitting in here, and my chapstick and lotion, because I cannot live without lotion. I hate when my hands are ashy. And at this point right now, I cannot fit the lotion in addition to my chapstick. So between the two, I will live with being ashy so I can have chapstick. So if I fit this in here, I'm just going to show you what this looks like. And I just slide it in vertically like that. And if I were to snap this down, so as you notice, I'm trying to pull it a little bit and I'm having to stretch it some, which I'm okay with because I wanted it to stretch out. I have to stretch it just a little bit to get the chapstick in there. And I'll show you both sides so you can kind of see. As you can see, the width between here has widened because the phone is now in there. And so it's not too bulky or bulgy. But I will say if I were to slip, and I have put my lotion in here, and I have a small tube of lotion. It's not even that big. But when I put that in here or I stick my keys in here, pretty much I have to leave the purse like this so it doesn't fully close, or sometimes it's like this. And while I'm trying to stretch it, and I can give you an update on whether I'm successful at it or not, it kind of sits like this right now while I'm trying to make sure I fit everything in it. Now, obviously, if you're wearing it as a crossbody, that definitely might be a concern, because definitely if you're kind of maneuvering in and out the car or in the store, you just move abruptly. You don't want to risk your stuff falling out. So that is something to think about. But if you're holding it like a clutch, then with it being open is not that big of a deal, I would think, because you have your arm on top of it securing the lid so that it doesn't just fly open or fling things out randomly. So went over the measurements, talked about the details of it, which I really like, and it comes in a range of colors. So definitely check out eBay. That's where I sourced this one from. And if I'll look at my account and mention the eBay seller that I purchased it from, but I also source materials. I also am a personal shopper too, so if you are looking for it and you don't want to go through the time of spending time just looking for it, making sure you're authenticating it to make sure it's real, etc., I do offer services, so definitely please reach out, and my email is listed down below in the comment section if you need some help with sourcing the item and you don't want to spend your precious time doing it. So pretty much that's it. Oh, it does come with a little hang tag with the Coach symbol on it as well, and there's a lot of Coach stamping around this bag on the hardware, so that is also something to note as well. But overall, I do like it. I do like the thickness of the leather. I'm not as in love with the width of it because, as I mentioned, I'm not carrying that much, and it doesn't hold all those things. But with the price range, I went into the purchase knowing that I wanted to try to stretch this bag out to get it to fit all of the other items that I want to fit in here. So like I mentioned, I can keep you updated on that and do a review a little bit later after I've been using it to talk about wear and tear and if I was able to successfully stretch it. But that is over the Coach Dinky Tea Rose. And if you have any other questions or comments, please definitely let me know. I do think it's a versatile piece. I do like it, and I have gotten compliments on it already. Just going to the store and people saying, oh, that's really cute. So that's the review. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. And I'm in workout clothes, so that's why I may look a little glazy, so sorry about that. I just finished working out and thought figured I'd just go ahead and do this video. So have a good day. Thanks for watching.